Hi, I'm Sarah Schlomer, and I've been doing a series of videos on stiff person syndrome and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and what it's like to have both. So, I would like to give out some tips on how to stay alive because I have managed to do so. And if you look at my past videos, it's kind of surprising because I've been through so much in the last 6 months to last year. I truly believe that um, a lot of the healing that's going on with my body has to do with the chicken bone broth. Not chicken bone broth soup, but chicken bone broth that I have been drinking morning, noon, and night, along with the other things that I am completely not allergic to. And I stay away from sugar and a lot of things like preservatives. Uh, Mostly, somewhere around the 90 percentile of what a normal person can eat. I really truly can't. So I work with what I can, and if I'm going to have some sort of a fruit, it's going to be juice, and then I'm going to have a nut in order to stabilize my sugar levels. And with that, I drink Miralax, which is a good way to keep my gut going. I also would like to suggest Botox. For those of you with stiff person syndrome, this could be a lifesaver, especially if it comes to your pelvic floor. I really wish I would have known about it sooner. Um, and also with facial spasms, they're now okaying Botox for headaches. That's excellent news. Botulism is is an excellent thing that it just Botox. I cannot recommend it enough. I have actually had more pelvic floor Botox injections than I can count, and I'm very grateful for it. So I would like to show the like I can't I don't have the huge boniness that I was going through. You can't see everything that's going on with every single bone in my body. I'm very happy about that. Um, Another suggestion that I want to give is keeping yourself busy. This is very important when it comes to any type of healing. I don't care what you're dealing with. I really truly believe keeping yourself busy, keeping your mind busy, learning is growing, and that will help you heal. Um, Being able to do small tasks also will help you heal. This is a photo, not a photo. This is a painting that I did. The center painting I did several years prior, and then went back and through several tries, I did the background and then framed it. So, not just a 1 day project. Um, may have taken just a couple hours to paint, but it definitely made me happy and made me feel accomplished. And that's really that's something that a lot of people lose when they are given a chronic illness. Hey, you're sick for the rest of your life. Yeah, for a good portion of us, we feel like everything's been ripped apart. Our world has been ripped apart. What else can we do with our lives? Um, this other piece that I have hanging up behind my bed, um, literally was done. Sorry, that was done with string, just string and ink. India ink. That was fun. I cut it in parts and absolutely loved doing it. Then I have more just complex things that really take my mind off of what I'm dealing with. But one of the big things that has really, really, really helped throughout my my whole time, and I am going to have to continue to do this until the day I die, but I don't care, because this truly helps anybody with Ehlers-Danlos. If your bones are coming out of place and you're waking up in the morning in utter pain because the dislocations or subluxations, I highly recommend stabilization, and this is what I do. Well, guess my camera doesn't turn around. I have a series of pillows set up. I have my neck pillow, and I have a slight incline going on. So what you're seeing isn't really a huge incline, but a slight incline. And then I have my stuffed animals there just to keep me in position. The two pillows in the middle are so that they go down and they don't bother my tailbone. I can move them either way I want. And that pillow right there is a pudendal pillow. It can also be found as a butt pillow on Amazon. It is amazing. It's memory foam. I've tried out several types, and I'm truly, truly happy. When it comes down to my knees, I end up bracing those with another few neck pillows. They are great. You can put them around your knees, and I know this is a lot to go through, but oh my God, it's worth it. It saves so much pain. On one side of my bed, I have an actual bar by my clock there, and it is strapped across the bed so that I have something to grab onto. This also provides a lot of support. So I'm going to also recommend that if you have a colostomy or any other type of supplies, you're going to want to keep them very close. And I'm talking very close. I typically have a flashlight with me to find anything that I need. My phone has turned into my flashlight. I also have extra things, but I have medications that are important. I have any of my heart stuff, medications, colostomy gear going on. So now you've seen my whole room. When it comes to neck stabilization, I completely and highly suggest this collar. It's amazing. This really has saved my life so many times. When it comes to back braces, the Vista back brace, oh my God, before my colostomy, I'd wear it everywhere. I didn't care how I looked, and you can have a lot of fun with that because you get to look like you're part of Star Trek or something like that. Having your walker right by your bed is probably one of the best things you can do too. That really helps. I'm going to go out to my living room here because I want a better picture of what I'm talking about. This is the type of pillow that you're going to want. There's several different types. Just choose what you want, and it'll save your bum from, or your actual vertebrae from dislocating. It will help when you have any type of pudendal or ilioinguinal nerve problems. What I like to typically do is set up a spot on my couch when I come out here, and I have a different pillow set up. Sorry about all of this. This is probably one of the worst videos I'm going to post. So I set up everything, and I am so sorry about that. I just set up everything I possibly can. There. You get a good incline. And again, try to keep your mind off of your body. Just enough so that you're not dealing with an extraordinary amount of pain. I personally, right now, am working on a whole bunch of necklaces. So that is very simple. Putting little pieces together. It's very, very simple. And I wish you guys the best. So I've gone over baclofen, I've gone over Klonopin. I've also gone over the importance of CBD, marijuana, how important that can be is amazing. It surprises me. I wish I would have known about these things years ago, and that's why I'm telling you. I also need to shout out about pain management, because I finally found that I am better off asking and trying different pain medications until I find the right family. And the best way to go about this is if you've had any type of surgeries in the past, find out what they've given you. If you are functional afterwards, then you can find out what family of drug you're dealing with. Then you go to your pain doctor, speak with them, and hopefully they will be able to work with something, and you'll be able to live instead of just surviving. I am so sick of survival mode. In the last couple of weeks, I've been able to live, and I truly have gotten more done in the last 16 days than the last 6 months. So I have made 5 dresses, several skirts. I truly am able to get things accomplished when I'm not dealing with so much pain. So I want to shout out to my chronic pain patient people and say, don't give in to peer pressure and think that you can handle everything on your own. You are going to need to manage your neurological system. You're going to need to manage your whole body, especially with Ehlers-Danlos. I truly cannot express that enough. It is one of the most painful things you can have when it really sets in, especially if you've had more surgeries than you know. I can't count. So I really do know that in 2016, I believe it was July, the government expressed that we are now dealing with as much pain as the average cancer patient. Unfortunately, when it comes to stiff person syndrome, it's so rare. They have no idea that that is something that can blow a 10 way out of the water when it comes to your pain level. I have the hardest time telling doctors how much pain I'm in. My kitty cat is very active. Animals, I want to also suggest have an animal, something low maintenance that can give you that unconditional love, because small goals, doing stuff every day, knowing that you're loved, having something to love and take care of, these are things that will keep you going. Knowing that there are things out there to see, feelings left to feel that you've never felt. These are things that will keep you going. And so I wish you all the best. I send lots of love out there, and I hope that I was able to touch on something that will help you. Again, I'm sorry about the different parts of my video where it's not production quality. I'm just a person. I'm trying. My arms are getting very heavy, and my medications, my Klonopin and my baclofen kicked in, so I was able to make this and give it out to the world in hopes that other people have better lives. So I wish all of you the best. I wish you a better life than mine, and I wish that you take my little bits of advice here and there, and that you are able to find what works for you. So lots of love to you all, and thank you for listening.